Hello Toby, and welcome to this video. So we're starting GitHub today, right? And I was just trying to set up some stuff here, but if you check, well, you can see this we're in this repo, and I don't really have a scheduled plan for this, but I just want to teach you everything I know about GitHub so we can actually start advancing. So first off, you can see what's the repo. So let's just say a repo full name repository is a kind of channel or a storage area. No, I can't say area. A storage channel, maybe channel online in GitHub that you can host your files or store them. Of course, store them there, and you can use it for so many things. More like you can sync it, share. You can collect, fetch it. Let's use fetch. Fetch is a term in GitHub. So yeah, that's pretty much what the repo is, and we have one here, shell ash learn web dev. So shell is my username and learn web dev is the name of the site, not site, is name of the repo. Yeah, so we can use this thing for a lot of things. You can use it to sync into Atom, you can sync into Sublime, localhost. I'll teach you what localhost is because I want us to be using that technique. Kind of easy, just quickly, just we'll check about that. But for now, just learn web dev and everything like that. But I wanted something now, just a few minutes ago. But so we have here a few tabs. You created a repo on GitHub and you probably don't know what to do with it, and let's just start with web dev. There are a lot of things to do with it. You can use it for programming, it's sort of Python. You can use it for machine learning, you can use it for data science, you can use it for software dev and a lot of other things, but now we're using it for just web dev. That's the basic of it. And we have a lot of tabs here: issues, pull requests, actions, projects, wiki, security, insight, and settings. Now I myself have not explored all this, but at least I know what it means. You understand? So I've not explored all this. I'm more concerned with the practical side of things. How can I use it? And I use GitHub so much that but most times I don't really go into all this. But let's just say that issues, I want to just try and go through it just a few bit. Issues is something that, let's say I create a package. In GitHub, you can create packages. You can push your packages for other people to install. So when I create a package and maybe someone has a complaint for it, they go to the issues tab and write a complaint for it. You understand? So that's what the issues tab is for. I'm trying to log in here, so you can say new issue, and then you can type in something. Someone else, not me. Someone that doesn't like this web dev can just type in something and stuff like that. That's what issues is. Pull request is more like to show you the number of people that is actually pulling your stuff. Like pulling is I'm trying to get the code on this particular repo. That's what pull means. Push is I'm trying to give some particular new code that I've added into this repo. That's what push means, but check out all those ones later. So now that we've just gotten the introduction into that, let me just sync up and just start talking straight. So yeah, we know what issues is now: pull requests, actions, projects, wiki, security, insight, and settings. On settings, you can set a lot of stuff. You can set your let's just go on there. So good, first issue, nothing here, got nothing here. But settings, we should have a few. How do you want to create a new branch on your GitHub or something like that? But now come on here, see now we have settings, we have repo name, and we can see learn web dev there. I can choose to rename, but yeah, so social preview, upload an image to customize your repo's social media preview. So I guess you can see some social media linking up, and then you see that preview you know, it's just like an image, a jpg file, or maybe just a webp. There's a new format, webp file or something like that. But anyone you want, that you can just keep there and it will show, you know. So this is features. Wikis is turned on, issues is turned on, and restrict editing to collaborators only, meaning that I don't want anybody that just come into my repo to be able to edit stuff. And by default, these are all the settings. These are the settings, except I want to just off this stuff now like this, right? You know, and then I put I guess I can put upload or save here somewhere around. Okay, yeah, so it saves on the process. You know, I can just keep you know, issues and just off it so nobody can complain to me or something like that. But data services, you can now manage depend, but the alerts, this is more like for some more advanced things. Then merge buttons for, let's say someone else is editing at the same time that I'm actually editing, like maybe two people are working on a particular GitHub file, and then there's allow merge commit, means that add all commit from the head branch to the base branch with a merge commit, meaning that the new one that you're trying to push at the top, everything is default in the sense that we want this GitHub repo to be editable or something like that. Editable, and you can work on it. Some more people can work on it as long as they are invited as collaborators or something like that, and not just anyone. So now we come on to GitHub pages. Now GitHub pages, the explanation is right there. GitHub pages is designed to host your personal, organizational, or project pages from a GitHub repository. So meaning that GitHub page is more like a hosting server, you know, a hosting server like Netlify too, but GitHub page is also like that. And now it's designed to host your, maybe you want a personal site, collection of pages, organizational, or just a project page, and then you link the files from your GitHub repo into the GitHub server, and then the GitHub server or hosting server launches it online for you, so that you can share your link or your URL to anybody. You know, you can share it. You can share. So if I'm not right, hosts. Hosting. So yeah, that's what it is. And source, it's currently disabled. I don't have it on, you know. I should be on master branch. Master branch is the overall branch where you push all your changes or your new commits to. Select a source below to enable GitHub pages for this repo. Now I previously said that I wanted to use Netlify. In a way, GitHub pages is just it has a lot of issues. If you decide to start using it, you will continually run into issues that you have to be like a tech savvy person to like solve. You have to solve it. You have to go online, search a few issues, and try to work out some code or something like that to be able to solve it. So I just decided to leave GitHub pages out of it and focus on Netlify. So here, team chooser, you can see team chooser here. Select the team to publish your site with a Jekyll theme using the J pages branch. You know, this one is just stuff, but what that stuff means that you can choose a particular pre-built theme. Theme is like a template that you can use or use to host your site. You know, it will take the color or the structure of that theme. Now let's look at the available themes. So let me show you what's all about. Oh bro, okay, now it's taking so long to load. Let's just look at this danger zone process. You know, so danger zone means that if you want to delete your repo, you can decide to do that. Yeah, get into team. So don't ever go to danger zone. except you want your website to go into faint hair. Okay, this jump to, I guess this jump is to search the full repo, at once. And just set something like settings, if I'm not wrong, and then you can click on enter and it should take you there. So theme chooser does, what it does is that it sets a template for you. Some are dark themed. If I'm not wrong, I don't use this. Some are dark themed, some are light themed. Just like in Atom, if you can remember, there are some dark themes, there are some lighting themes. So you don't really have to code it directly. I think that's the point of it. Template is something that has been pre-built, and then you don't have to actually code things directly. And I don't know why it's not loading now. Github can be like that sometimes. Just look at what is happening. So now these are the main themes we have. I think there are a few with this arrow button or something, but Cayman, Slate, Melot, Time Machine, Minimal, and Leap Day. I think I prefer this Time Machine the best. I checked it out, like, you see, at the beginning of this year. I don't use GitHub pages because I told you the issues are much. But this Time Machine, there's one called Coding, or is it Hacker? If I'm not wrong, there should be an Hacker, and Hacker is the one I like best because it's kind of dark and it has a lot of I don't know, there's one kind of button feel. It has like, bulky buttons, like bulky. I wanted to spell it, but I'm not even sure if that should be right. So, bulb, like, when the button is more like, instead of just flat, this is like a flat button, and then it's more like this is a flat button, and the one it Hacker has is just like, okay, colored, and it looks like it has content. I don't really know how to explain it accurately to you, but it's not of such importance. I'm just telling you my preference for that. But now you can see how GitHub is messing up. I mean, my data is quite connected. Alright, finally loaded, and that's Cayman. So this is just the Cayman thing. It's simple, responsive, and clean. So you can download the zip or the tag file. You can just do it on GitHub directly. But yeah, this is just how it looks like. Let's just say simple and like normal. So this is Slate. Slate is more like it looks a bit archaic, or like more like an old website or something like that. Just it's not it's quite simple, just like Cayman, but it looks a bit archaic. Yeah, let's just use that word. The Melot. Melots. Okay, yes. So you can see how this looks like. Although we won't be using GitHub pages. GitHub is different from GitHub pages. GitHub pages is the hosting, and GitHub is the storage center or something like that. I try just to look at it, GitHub and Netflix. So this is Melot for you. I just want to show you how theme varies between them all. Now this is Time Machine, and as you can see, it's just straightforward, but it looks more, I don't know, compact. Everything is sharp and compact. Yeah, look at then Minimal. I guess, if I'm not wrong, this is like Cayman, and Minimal is the most popular used by sites that are powered by GitHub pages. Leap Day looks fancy. Blue, no one wants blue, but pretty much like, almost like Time Machine. Okay, this is let's see, Modernist. What? Okay, that's just okay. Well, we'll stop here. Yeah, this is Hacker. I was talking about Hacker team. and look at how good it looks. You know, it looks dark, and the buttons are like, you know, on hover it becomes, it has this new layer of, you know, you can see that, right? Yeah, so this is Aka, and these are the theme or themes of GitHub for you. Yeah, back to the settings side, and code is where all your codes are stored. So this is the introduction of GitHub. I just want us to stop here and freshen up. In the next video, we're gonna be doing something, looking at the first set of codes to be learned to start working on a GitHub site, and that should get us setting up properly. Thanks for watching, and I should see you quite soon with the next video. Yeah, thank you.